Do you remember how to do it? I don't know how to start it.
Do you know how to start it?
I do.
Say zoo.
Zucchini.
Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs.
What?
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work. Because I am going on vacation.
Out of here! Get on the jet! Who are you? I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan!
Right after the movie, at Dennys, the whole contingent of gentlemen are here for the Zucchini review. Bryon has made one joke about zucchini.
And he can't let it go. Jeremy, go down.
Joking on the zucchini as we speak.
He's deep throating the zucchini.
Oh,
Jeez, really?
Jay is whittling a zucchini.
With my dick.
With his dick.
It's going to be a jack-o'-lantern zucchini for Halloween, which isn't here yet.
That is true.
I'll put it in the fridge. It's all right.
Yeah. Save it. Put it on ice, as the kids would say. John is here. John is here. Mike, Josh, and myself. We just saw Spider-Man: Far From Home.
It was awesome.
It was very well. Very well done. It was very
definitely enjoyed it. It was good.
I enjoyed it. Jay, what'd you feel about it?
It was good. Yeah, good.
Jay's wearing his amazing Spider-Man t-shirt.
Yep. Number 300.
Nice. Very well done.
McFarlane.
Yes.
Yeah.
The True Believers line is doing some of his covers.
Yeah. Wow.
I just picked one up Wednesday.
Me too.
Cool. That product placement.
Thrilling ad for True Believers. Get yours now at
You
the
guys
local
need
comic shop. We do. Actually sponsored by the National Zucchini Organization.
Zucchini.
Zucchini.
So,
The zucchini. Where zucchini?
Zucchini. Should we do like first
Fried
impressions?
zucchini?
Yeah, we should
best,
go.
worst.
Yeah, let's
My
go.
first impression is of a zucchini.
Green.
But beyond the zucchini, what about the movie?
It was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
What do you like about it? Let's go around.
I enjoyed the story was pretty good, I thought. I enjoyed Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio.
Yeah, he was good pick.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, we're going full spoilers for this, right?
Yeah.
I like the transition from that to.
Let's not get into the ending spoilers.
No, but I enjoyed the transition of his character from the good guy to schmarmy.
We knew it was
Mysterio.
going to happen.
Yeah,
We just didn't know when. I knew it was going to happen.
somehow. Yeah.
I kind of bought it.
I was expecting him to at least be from the alternate dimension. I wasn't expecting him to be from here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I have to admit, despite the fact that, it's Mysterio, we knew that there was going to be illusions involved.
Yeah.
Like,
The way they
halfway
did it.
through the movie, I was starting to doubt it. Like, they
part of
really
you-
sold it.
Yeah, part
Yeah,
of you would,
they went long enough with it.
That you didn't think it was.
Yeah.
You thought he was
They're
actually.
like, wow, this is a lot of the movie. And,
Yes.
and they kind of let it like maybe he was just getting in and he'll become bad next movie.
Yeah.
Did you almost, part
But
of
the
you was
ending-
just like, this is going to be the whole movie. Like, they're just going to
Yeah.
help Mysterio.
But
Like,
after the credits, the very after the credits thing, totally explains why the movie happened the way it did.
Yeah.
Because if it was
Oh.
the real people that were in that character,
yes.
that wouldn't have happened. That scenario wouldn't have happened.
Right. It was just...
So
yes.
it made more sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's keep that secret.
That's why it didn't say exactly what was going on.
Okay. It was Big Lebowski
Yes.
at the end.
Yes, with the right Russian.
I did like the balance between, the comedic aspects and the seriousness of the movie. I don't think they really went too far one way or the other. It was a good balance. There was
Yeah,
tension.
especially the opening.
Yes.
When the in memoriam from the high school.
Yeah, we had a transition from the last movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Like break the ice.
I really liked how low key it was in scale.
Yeah.
You go from this huge set piece thing we have with Endgame, and it's nice and compact.
Yeah.
But I
easily
also
digestible.
I do also love how they showed the transition of the 5-year, the blip as they call it, instead of the snapping.
So what are they saying? The people outside
grew up 5 years.
5 years.
But then they showed the kid
that came back actually had to restart from where they left.
Yeah, even though they went through midterms, they had to start the year over again.
Yeah.
So I did think that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Be curious to see how that plays out going forward through the other movies.
You had that one kid saying that his younger brother is now older than him.
Yeah, which is pretty.
And then
pretty
you had Flash. He was on the plane and he was in first class getting a drink, and they go, even though his ID says he's 21, he's really 16.
Yeah.
So you have people that are 5 years older but aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they kind of had to explain how Spider-Man was still 16 years old and everything. So.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to do anything with Thompson there?
I think they're
because at the
sowing
end
they're setting up
because at the end
his mom wasn't there.
Yeah, his mom wasn't there.
Yeah,
that
I
was
think
weird.
it's kind of sowing the seeds.
It's that's a weird part of
They're
dialogue.
making something because there's a very offhanded thing that didn't need to be there.
Right, it was there,
but it was there.
At the very end too, the house, the building he's running across with the green roof,
with the hole.
Was Osborn's house from the first one, from the
original movies that set up with the green part in the middle. That's Osborn's house. Is that?
That's where they live.
Building.
In the top floor.
So it's sort of interesting how they threw that in there.
They threw little things in there like that.
And also how they didn't show Avengers Tower, even though he swung past the part where you should have technically have seen it.
Yeah. The tower's not there anymore.
Yeah,
but they're rebuilding it. You can see it being rebuilt in the reflection of one of the buildings, but you can't see what it is.
Are you talking about the very end of the movie when he's swinging around? I don't know.
No, but you know when he swung over the train station,
right?
Behind the train station was Stark Tower, which became Avenger Tower, which now is
Baxter Tower.
Well, that's the rumor.
The Baxter Building.
It's going to become the Baxter Building.
I gotta say, I absolutely love the return of Jameson.
Yes.
And
yes.
The fact that it's the original actor.
J.K. Simmons.
Yes.
Oh.
Dude, he plays it so well.
You couldn't get anyone, different.
Show, when we went through the different Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
We talked about how there's really no one else that could play.
So when Andrew Garfield, when those movies came in, they never mentioned him because they felt nobody could ever be as good as him, and they couldn't get him. And then when they threw the Tom Holland one, originally they wanted to come back, but he was Commissioner Gordon, so they couldn't do it.
Cryptic League.
So luckily Justice League failed.
Yes.
So that gave us J.K. Simmons.
But he's actually still under contract for another movie for Marvel.
Marvel?
DC.
No, for Marvel.
Oh no,
he was supposed to be in the fourth Spider-Man.
He was supposed to be in the fourth Spider-Man movie.
So he was still under contract for them for another movie. So.
Of the Sam Raimi universe.
But the whole thing got scrapped anyway.
No, but
sure
he still
his
has
contract
he probably still has an addendum in that contract of being in a fourth movie.
Look at Jake. I have an addendum.
I watched Law and Order.
Over his contract.
But if you look at it, that's how they get certain guys into movies.
Yeah.
You know, they shoehorn them into stuff.
I'm sure they didn't really have to twist his arm.
Last night when Josh was going through his contract with the Marvel Universe, he found the
addendum.
He found the addendum.
Calls him up with him.
But I do enjoy the fact that they've been trying to get Jake Gyllenhaal into a Marvel movie, and I think that he was a perfect fit for Mysterio.
Oh yeah, he did that.
And another little
and it looked crazy when he put the glasses on. He looked very much like
that was
Robert Downey Jr.
A little weird.
They did the hair. They did his hair that way, so it looked like it was. That was very.
I was buying it.
Nice homage.
What's he going to do with this? What's he going to do with this tech?
Yeah.
But I also love how they tied all that stuff in too. Because you had the guy from the first Iron Man movie who got yelled at by
Billingsley from.
That was pretty neat.
That was a kid
Everyone
from the Christmas
in his
Story.
crew was someone that had beef.
That's
with
right.
Stark.
That's who that is.
It's Ralphie from the Christmas
Ralphie
Story.
from the Christmas Story.
What?
That's who that is. That's
the kid with the guy that was doing the
kid in the purple in the pink bunny outfit.
Story.
That's the.
So he actually finally got into another movie, pretty much.
Well, he was in the first one.
was in the
first Iron
I
Man
didn't
movie.
see the first one.
He was in the first.
They showed it in the flashback where Jeff isn't that Bridges that's yelling at him?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
They try to pick up some characters that were in movies.
Yeah.
In the background.
characters. Yeah.
So it's sort of funny how you had these people that were just not,
I wonder
bit
if that's what the whole
characters.
scene with Flash's mom is. maybe she's one of the people in Mysterio's crew, and that's why she wasn't there.
Yeah, it's Janet.
Oh, the secretary.
Yeah,
Yes.
I could totally see
The one that diverted let them know about the glasses going to Spider-Man
That would
and
make
not
total
to.
sense.
Yeah,
That would explain why she knew
and then
their
that would,
itinerary.
and that would
right?
explain why he gets pissed off with Spider-Man. He adored Spider-Man, loved Spider-Man, all this, and then finds out that Spider-Man is the reason why his mom goes to jail.
Yeah, and that turns him
for
totally feasible
for faking.
Yeah,
making because it wasn't Mysterio that did it. It was Spider-Man that did it.
Wow, you cracked the code.
Cracked it.
Wow,
Spider-Man 3 done.
Zucchini.
There it is.
We'll just Spider-Man, see it now.
Spider-Man way far from home.
We don't have to see it now. We've solved the case.
So what's the next Marvel movie after this one?
No one knows. Exactly.
No one knows.
Officially.
There isn't an official one yet.
I'm assuming there's going to be
you have
something.
Black Panther 2.
Well, we kind of assume there's going to be an announcement at Comic-Con.
And then you also have the 2 TV shows.
They'll announce Phase 4 and what the rundown is.
All they know is there's a Black Panther in there. There's a
Doctor Strange 2.
There's a Guardians.
And that's going to explain
as
why
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, there's going to be a second Captain Marvel too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
but there's the rumor about Doctor
3.
Strange 2 is the reason why he couldn't be there for this.
Okay.
That's the movie's going to take place why he couldn't show up to help out.
Yeah.
I hope it's better than the last one. Doctor Strange cannot carry a movie.
Yeah, he's gonna have someone with him.
Character. It's got to have to be something.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was bad, but it definitely needed something.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I don't know. I just think Doctor Strange is a boring character. That's just.
Well, they just needed him to get. There was
person. I know.
They just needed him to get to the point. They needed him to get to Infinity War basically because he had a stone, so they had to history about him.
Doctor Strange is awesome. First Marvel movie ever.
It's true.
It is.
Well, it was.
Doctor Strange, 1976, 77.
Yeah. But it wasn't called.
Yeah, it was called Doctor Strange.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no,
I got
it
it on
was.
VHS.
Yeah, it was called Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Spider-Man was the second one, right? Because
Captain America.
Captain America, the guy on the motorcycle.
He had the fake
Captain
ears.
America.
The TV movie.
That TV movie came out in 1980. Captain America was 1979.
Wait, which
Trust me,
Captain
I got them all
America
on
movie was
VHS.
it? Jay,
The motorcycle one.
Was it with the fake ears? When you put the rubber, he has rubber thing on, but the rubber ears.
Oh, with the wings and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he literally fake ears on
Yeah.
his rubber
Yeah.
suit.
With the Red Skull guy that actually has like a red skull.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was
like
the way they did it. You know what I mean?
It was like a shell as opposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they blew the entire budget on that movie on the Red Skull's makeup.
Yeah.
Red Skull's makeup.
Red Skull had a red skull.
No, but you know what I mean.
Is that the one with the cellophane shield?
The delivery.
Yeah.
Delivery
And
of that line.
I couldn't.
was-
I know, but I couldn't figure out how to say it
Thing
without
with Dolph Lundgren as Punisher.
Yeah,
That movie
the
was
Dolph goes.
amazing.
Yeah.
That movie was really good.
I like that one better than
Thomas
The one
Jane.
with
Tom
Thomas
Jane.
Jane. Yeah.
That one was okay. I mean, it was dark enough, but I felt the story kind of wandered in a weird
Yeah.
I
direction.
couldn't help
was
but
a
look
big
at him and
movie.
think of
got
Raiden.
to,
No.
It was a
I
John
know.
Travolta movie.
Yeah, the whole Rebecca Romaine bad
Yeah. And the
That
third
whole
one
thing.
was just hilarious.
What about the
Oh,
TV
come on,
shows?
come on. What about
The TV shows are alright.
I liked
don't mind them so
Warzone.
much.
Come on. What about the
No,
first
it's
Nick
corny.
Fury?
Oh, with Hasselhoff there? Oh, God. That movie was brilliant. I don't care what you have to say.
And the Fantastic Four movie that no one saw but everyone has seen.
1984.
with a Silver Surfer.
Yep.
So,
No, I'm talking before.
The original Fantastic
so you
Four.
think
Yeah.
the remaining Avengers are with Fury somewhere intergalactic?
Okay, so the ending there, yeah, like
Are we gonna talk about that
he's
at
with
least?
the Skrulls, right? It
Yeah.
looks like
I thought that was hilarious
I
how
think
they did that.
I think the next thing with that is going to be they're going after the Kree.
Now, do you think it's going to be
Because they did
Kree,
the
or do you
thing,
think it's
'cause
going to
they
be
were
an
talking-
actual Skrull invasion
Because Anita
of
Hill's character
the other ones?
was talking to Nick Fury about how they found a Kree splinter cell. They found
Yeah.
another
Come
Kree
on,
cell.
Secret Wars.
So I think that's what they're heading towards. The
Do you
Secret
think
Wars.
Secret Wars is gonna be the next big thing?
Yeah, but the Kree have been like demolished. That's why
Yeah, but
Ronan
there's still,
had
like,
such a wedgie in
splinter cells.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Well, they said there's Kree scattered
But
everywhere.
remember, the snapping might have brought some of the Kree back. The blip.
Yeah,
They
but
didn't
they
bring anyone back that it didn't take
Well-
away.
right.
Well,
Right.
wasn't it Loki that got the Kree involved in the first place? And
No,
now
he
that-
was afterwards.
Yeah, that was
He was
no, he
part
was
of. Like Loki didn't bring him in. He was part of that group that
Yeah.
came together.
Okay. I was going to say, wasn't he the whole reason they came to New York City in the first place?
The Kree never came to New York City.
Okay, I'm mixing up with the...
Basically, Thanos brought all of them together. Thanos brought all of them together.
Okay.
Loki just happened to be part of...
shapeshifters, though. It's only the Skrulls are
Only
shapeshifters.
the Skrulls are, yeah.
And the Skrulls are on the good side.
But a Kree could have been a Skrull.
But
could have been
you
a
could
in this universe, yeah.
Wait, a Skrull could have been a Kree, could have been a Chitauri.
But see, then you can also get into... There's Skrulls that are good. You have all these good Skrulls, but there could be the bad offshoot. You know, that because you have
seriously with the way they've been treated. I'm sure there's a militant.
Oh yeah,
group
especially one that's been on some planet that was ravaged by the Kree for so long that buried themselves and became superheroes.
Whether it's Kree, or if they're setting up the big bad.
Well, because the rumored big bad is Galactus.
Well,
that's
a
the
possibility. Or it could be Annihilus.
Yeah, I think Galactus. Figa said he wanted to do Galactus.
He did, but
and if he says it, he's usually the guy.
Wasn't it Annihilus?
He's in charge of the whole show, so I'm assuming it's going to be.
It's going to be another 10 years.
It's going to be another. 10
I think he
years
started
before
off as.
It's going to be a lot of like small.
He might have. I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
To get to the big one.
So. I think he might have started off as one of the
Don't
heroes.
forget, it took us like a couple movies before we saw Avengers, which gave us things.
Fantastic Four whooped his ass, and then he ended up getting marooned.
They also teased in the
I think you're right.
Captain Marvel
So many people have been heralds.
That a villain in it is going to be Korvac.
Really? Wait,
Korvac.
what movie they're working on? Inhumans? Not Inhumans.
Eternals.
Eternals.
That
Which
kind
give us Nova, right? Like,
no,
No.
Eternals.
Nova is Nova Corps.
The family.
Eternals
of
is
Yeah.
Okay.
because there's a reference with in was it Guardians 2 with Ego when was it Quill opens his eyes, he says he could see eternity.
Yeah.
And if you look at his eyes, it looks like the drawing of Eternity's character in the comics. That's stars and on a black.
Yeah.
So and that's.
But anyways,
yeah.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it back.
People brought up the next movie, so.
Well, yes, we know, Josh, but we want your own
Mike.
So the kid that did the live streaming, you guys were saying he's
Flash. He's gonna be Flash.
okay.
Yeah.
We think his mom was the one.
He's been
then they do have
heroes.
Then they do have
or villains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Flash
Venom
Thompson
is
was
the
the
Tom Hardy
original
character, which they're doing a second movie of. So I don't know if they're gonna do 2 different Venoms.
Yeah.
No, they said they're gonna bring them together somehow.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I don't think Flash could be Venom.
Right.
No, but he was also something else, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's been all kinds of things.
Yeah.
But so is Ned.
Well, actually, I think right now he's anti-Venom.
His friend.
Yes, he's anti-Venom
His
right
friend
now.
has been a character too.
Yeah.
Who?
Would they make him into anything in the movies though? Probably.
Oh yeah.
No.
Polynesian kid.
They made him a lady killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did make him a lady killer.
With a really bad wig.
I honestly didn't know he was really bald until I saw an interview with him.
Really?
I didn't know he was really. I thought that was
The wig this time was way worse than it was the first time.
maybe because it was in 3D.
Yeah, maybe.
He's really bald.
Who's bald?
His best friend.
His sidekick.
It's like completely bald.
Shaves his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had no idea.
Mark and I never remember.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
I know, Mark.
Well, I've seen that he's been in like
'cause the
Rooster
first
Teeth
movie
stuff.
he had like it was his natural hair, but he was doing another movie, and he shaved his head for it, and his hair didn't grow back in time for this movie, so they had to put a wig on him.
You know so much about these people.
Well,
You
it's just
really
one of
care
those
about
things
his
that
hair.
I know, you
it's
really.
one of those random things that done.
There's actually a Rooster Teeth
show,
You're slowly becoming Josh.
or is Josh slowly becoming me?
Oh,
With a twist.
wow.
You,
The
man.
Warnock twist.
He's already more you
You just
than
M.
you.
Night Shyamalan
Yes,
us.
I just Zucchini you.
I got to bring something up. Why the hell did I think your name was Jake if your name is Josh?
Because that's a nickname they gave me because of Josh Eason.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't because of Josh Eason.
No, but that's how it stuck.
That's how it stuck.
No.
You guys nicknamed me that because of Jake and the Fat Man.
Yes.
Because I sat in front of the
window on the
computer.
computer when I
He was actually Jake the Fat Man, and he was so.
He'd sit in the computer.
Jake,
as
who
well.
is the Fat Man.
Yeah, we call him Ironsides.
He's solving crimes. He
Or
was
there
always
was,
in front of a computer solving crimes.
everything's less than Jake.
Everything's
Yeah.
less than Jake.
Yeah, that's why
So-
we call him Jake.
Okay.
And then it
I
stuck.
thought that was his
and
real
then
name.
it
But
stuck
instead of
because of
saying
Josh
that to my
Eason.
mom and making her feel bad about it, he said it's because we have Josh Eason, So he didn't want to say two Joshes, so he nicknamed him Jake. Okay. He's Jake in my cell phone, so I didn't even Sometimes I'll go looking for Josh. I'm like, I don't even know.
It's better than what you gave yourself, that nickname, Biggie.
I didn't even give myself that nickname.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that was a
I
little
would deny
weird.
that too, yeah.
I didn't give myself
only
that
like
nickname.
your screen name on everything you've ever had.
All
in
my
your-
friends gave me that nickname at Pizza Hut.
And then you just decided to put it on your name
forced
tag.
them.
No.
And then you put it on your like screen name on AOL and everything. But besides that,
AOL, God.
That wasn't even my AOL name.
Okay, whatever.
My AOL name's my last name.
I don't know, whatever.
Because I was very inventive. No.
Warnock or 83.
Yeah, very
Really
inventive.
stretched the old...
Yeah, it was my grandma's nickname for our entire family.
I think my next online name is Zucchini.
Better than Popska.
Popska 21.
Popska 21. I've had it since I was 21 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You're very inventive.
You just have to change it to
Yahoo,
Popska
right?
41.
Yeah.
I know.
Popska, Yahoo.
Yep. It's I don't know why that sucks. Okay. Anyway, so
Again, we
And then we got on another
as
tangent.
always, on after the movies.
Okay,
Spider-Man. We all liked it. We all
I
enjoyed
did
it.
like that they finally brought in the spider sense.
Yes.
Yes.
The Peter.
Dude, I have to say, I really loved that just kept coming back to haunt him. That was so awesome.
Well, because the last movie, they're like, oh, this universe, he doesn't have the spider sense.
Yeah.
And they kept on trying to play it down like he doesn't have it.
But see, then they
Infinity
referenced
War-
it because that's how we knew he was going.
Infinity
That's
War,
what I'm saying.
he saw the goosebumps and he looked, his hair stood up, and he was like, something's happening.
But then
So
that's
he
what I'm
was
saying.
getting it.
But
Well, that's because the Russos wanted to use it, but the guy who made the first movie didn't.
Right. But then,
I
like,
did
that's
enjoy
also.
the one thing I did enjoy was speaking of his tingling, was the goofiness of the blip and how it like happened in real life around the
real
world.
time.
Yeah.
How like
They showed the band.
disappeared, but then like the band just reappeared
That
in the middle
was
of a basketball game.
That was hilarious.
That was really good.
It's like
Gets
the old
hit,
like,
yeah.
what's
It
a
was
band
like- it was
on
like
the
the
field?
football
And they,
game,
like, ran
yeah.
into-
It's like, was it the football game where
Yeah.
they spikes the football and the kids had
Yeah, because we didn't see
anywhere
how
else.
the real world came back.
Yeah.
No.
And they have the whole thing like all those people are homeless now because for 5
Or it's like the
years-
teacher talking about how his
May-
wife pretended
May-
she blipped, but she
Yes.
just left
Yeah.
him
She
for...
just left
She left, but
Yeah.
then May reappeared in her apartment.
Yeah, it was random people just
And it was
living
random
there.
people there, and the guy's wife thought
She
it was
was
a
cheating.
mistress, and the mom and the grandmother thought it was a ghost.
Oh yeah, yep. That's what they're talking
So you
about.
have
Set up all
people
the
who are
different scenarios.
so you have people who are homeless
Yeah.
because of what happened.
Yeah, because none of them can find out where there's no actual world for them. It's kind of funny. But I enjoyed
Imagine
how
the
they-
legal battles of all that bull.
Yeah.
This is mine. No, it's not. I live here now. And
Well,
it's
those
like,
people were considered dead for 5 years,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, that would
they come
that
back
would
and
be
have
a
nothing.
legal tobacco, literally.
Yeah.
They find your life, basically.
well, especially like the guy who his wife died, and she was
left
actually off
him.
with her
Yeah.
hiking instructor, whatever you said, the Pilates or whatever.
Yeah. He plays a good character, that guy.
Oh, what's his face from? Was he Silicon? No, not Silicon Valley. What was he in?
No, I think
He's
it
in,
was still
he's in
fine.
Silicon
Was he on
Valley.
Silicon?
Yeah.
Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah,
Martin
Freaks and
Starr.
Geeks, yeah.
Martin Starr.
Yeah.
That guy's hilarious.
Speaking of Silicon Valley, is TJ Miller going to jail or what?
For what he did on the train,
When he was on the train
Oh,
and he called in
Connecticut?
like
he it exposed himself on a train
where
in
was
Connecticut
he?
or something like
he
that.
was he called in like a terrorist threat.
a fake bomb.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was hammered because he's an idiot.
because he was
TJ
drunk
Miller.
and thought he was
He's
hilarious.
an idiot. Just like
Yeah.
Zuzu Zucchini.
He was
like
drunk
what, a year
on-
or two ago?
He called
He
Zuzu
was drunk on
Zucchini
the
on a
thing.
train.
He said some woman was annoying him. He was trash.
Yeah,
So,
so he called her-
to
he
get
said she had a
revenge on
bomb.
this woman who was annoying him, he said she had a bomb.
Oh, we
then-
tried to swat her?
Yeah.
And he was
While on the
he
train.
Well, they were on the same
Was, well,
train.
in, the, same-
yeah.
in Connecticut.
Yeah.
It was a Connecticut train.
Was it an Amtrak or one of those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of
Yeah. And then the FBI got involved.
Well,
and
yeah,
he
'cause
got arrested.
Yeah.
And I don't know what has happened since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was charged with like making it not a terroristic threat, but
But it was just a
Yeah, false ring of phone.
Yeah.
whatever it is with
Money to
police.
probably get out of it.
probably.
But it's one of those things where just taking up police time type thing, whatever it's called.
Disturbing the peace or
You
something.
could get someone hurt.
Yeah.
No.
It's like 18 different charges right there.
Yeah.
Filing a false report.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, and it's not just police; it's FBI, it's
Yeah.
federal. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he's, yeah.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's He's funny in it.
Yeah, he was funny in the first.
Most idiots are funny.
Now, are they doing another Deadpool? Are they going to do Deadpool 3? Or
Yeah.
is he just
They said they have.
Oh, okay.
I want to see them. I want to see how they're going to fold Deadpool into the Marvel universe.
And they said they have a collection of ideas on how to introduce Deadpool.
Yeah, they could.
And one of them is having him in a Spider-Man movie.
That could work.
Well, it's working right now. Is that the titles that are Spider-Man and Deadpool?
Well, I mean, if I remember correctly, they've had more team-ups than most characters.
Yeah. Well, Spider-Man's a fucking team-up.
It was Celine Dion that opened up both movies.
He would finally get a dependable adult role.
Hey, at least we don't have to worry about him dying.
Yeah. But I thought they opened up Deadpool with Celine Dion. And they opened up this movie with Celine Dion.
No, they didn't. It was Whitney Houston.
I know they sound alike to you, but
I thought it was Celine Dion. Oh yeah, wait, it was
Whitney Houston.
What song was
it? It was from Bodyguard.
Oh, that's
written
by Dolly Parton.
I know that,
Yeah.
but for some reason I thought it was a Titanic theme song.
No.
Is this the second time a Dolly Parton song has made it into a Marvel movie?
Yes, because there's the other one. Crap, I can't remember what it was called, but
9 to 5.
Yeah.
Was it 9 to 5?
Yeah, 9 to 5 was in one.
Are you making that up?
No, 9 to 5 was in one.
It was in
and then there was
Jolene. I know Jolene.
Yeah,
Jolene.
It was in this addendum. Dolly Parton must appear in
Wasn't it like, I want to say it was one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I just noticed you're wearing a They Live shirt. That's amazing.
talking about?
Yeah, on the back.
He's going to do things: eat zucchini and drink coffee.
He's almost out of zucchini.
He's all out of zucchini.
So he's got to get more coffee.
He's almost out of coffee.
Did Ryan Reynolds say he's only doing one more Deadpool movie and he'll do X-Force movies after that? Or is everything changed now that
I don't
Disney
know.
owns?
He said he'll do as many Deadpools as they'll pay him to do.
Oh, okay.
I thought.
Well, he was worried. He was worried about
He would cash as many checks as
the
he'd like.
Disney Fox thing.
Yeah.
But after what they told him, I guess he said, "Oh yeah, keep
They're
doing
going to keep it
that."
rated R.
Yeah, because that's what he was worried about.
No, they said as long as they can make sure the audience differentiates which
Between
a family-centric and a non-family-centric.
Yeah.
I've heard there's been rumors that Marvel is trying to coax Hugh Jackman make more.
I heard
more
they're looking
appearance.
for a young one.
Yeah, they probably are, but
I think they're gonna do like one. They want to do a one-off.
Make like an Old Man Logan
He's
or
not
something.
coming back. I will bet money he's not coming back. He's done.
I bet you if Disney throws a lot of money out, he'll come back.
No, he already said
big
he's
the paycheck is.
Yeah.
I could. The only way I could see him coming back if it's like cameos and like things.
No. Deadpool and Logan.
Oh God.
Would be the greatest.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Or
Ryan
Deadpool
Reynolds
and the Hulk.
wants. But
Well, and he's been hanging around with him, Ryan Reynolds, and Jake Gyllenhaal have been hanging around like the past year and a half doing stuff like appearances and
doing stuff.
well, like appearances and like
We're doing
Picking zucchinis.
We're doing Jesus Zucchinis.
I think we're doing appearances and
You got ranch, right?
That's all you get? Just ranch?
yeah, that's all I'm getting. Just ranch.
Shout out on
Whopper ranch.
It's okay. He can drink the ranch. He's not driving.
Waka waka
Bags, all the other food, okay, guys?
That is usually.
Are you the one that's the better? Is it me?
Drink all the ranches he wants. He's not driving.
That was almost as bad as using zucchini.
Oh my God, Hutsell.
I know.
You would hang with Bryon too much.
Don't worry, John. We'll have all the dad jokes ready for you.
I know.
And we'll mail them over. And
You don't even need to make your own material.
Right?
Oh yeah.
What was Dan's?
It was the IT dad joke.
Oh yeah.
I do want to see Hobbs and Dobbs.
It has grown on me.
It's
a
But
video
I feel
game.
like I've seen like
It's a video game movie.
That trailer
John
probably
turns
gave
to me
us
and
the
goes,
entire
John
movie.
goes, I thought that movie already came out. I was like, nope. It's just they've been promoting it for a year and a half for some reason.
Fast and Furious movie.
Just that trailer.
With The Rock. and,
Yeah.
I've seen that trailer so many times. I feel like I've seen it already.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and they show you the same parts so much that when you actually see the film, they're not going to be as
yeah, but that
good.
time was a lot
There's a little
of
bit
new
different,
scenes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like going under the truck and
Like they
Well,
finally
it's
actually filmed the speaking parts.
The live action Lion King movie.
Yeah, Lion King
yeah.
looks good. I want to see that. Lion King.
What do you mean? You don't want to see the dog in the rain race car movie?
No.
No, I don't want to see whatever Kevin Costner. I thought it was Ed Eisner. I said, "Is this Ed Eisner?" And it was Kevin Costner. And Jay and Mike were like, "No, this is Kevin Costner." I was like, "It's Ed Eisner," and it was Kevin Costner
as the dog.
And the dog at the end.
I had no idea what you were talking about when you kept saying Ed Eisner.
Ed Eisner, the old guy. And then the dog at the end wished that the babies are going to look like him. And I was like, this movie's going to turn into a bestiality like in a minute.
Yeah, that was a really awkward scene.
Yeah. I wish the babies looked like me.
His name isn't Ed Eisner.
Asner. This is getting weird. Stop staring.
You said
at me.
Eisner.
Whatever. Potato, potato.
Ed
Let's all
Eisner's-
call the whole thing off.
Zucchini cucumber.
Yes! Yeah. It's been a long day.
Have you guys seen the Fast and the Furious movies? I haven't seen one of them.
Me neither.
No.
I've seen a couple of them.
I've seen a few.
I've heard they're all good except for Tokyo Drift. They get
Actually kinda like
relatively
See,
positive
Tokyo
reviews.
Drift wasn't bad. It just wasn't anything to do with any of the
It
other
wasn't part
movies.
of canon. It was-
They literally
I have
just,
no opinion.
they literally
No,
just
they made
made
it
one of
part
the
of canon.
movies, that movie, to introduce a
They
character
retroactively added it to canon.
who they killed off in the movie.
Yeah. I mean, they're fun movies. They're just stupid fun.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
And
ever
this one
like,
is just
I've
stupid,
caught, like,
stupid
bits
fun.
and pieces like in passing on HBO and stuff, but I've never really like gone out of my way to watch one.
No, yeah.
Go for it, man.
Whereas basically,
You want the marinara too?
I agree.
whereas the Fast and Furious are all car movies, this is a, like, you know, no, but
They
no,
told us that.
no, like, you know, it's all like, you know, racing.
way.
Are you
No,
serious?
you know what I mean. Like, it's all racing.
I could have swore they were all
and
about
stuff
like life and how
centered
it
around
works.
that.
I thought it was about a Marley.
I thought they were about family.
family. Yeah,
This
it's
is-
about family.
this
Vin
is like
Diesel
a,
and his family.
you know, like,
I thought it was the black Superman.
Oh yeah, right.
no, that's what this one's about. But you know what I mean? It's like
it's about the guy that should
the
have been
Fast and
James
Furious
Bond,
are
not
all
the guy that's
all
gonna
about
be James Bond.
fast
Oh,
cars,
who's
like
James Bond?
stupid.
Cars and
Stark.
stealing shit.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
this is
Rob
an
Stark.
action, like stupid
Game of
action
Thrones, that
movie.
actor.
Oh, it just all about. I thought that was gonna be.
Rob Stark is going to be
James Bond.
wow.
And fucking what's his name there? Glittery Vampire is the next Batman.
Yeah.
What the hell's his name?
Oh,
Patterson.
I actually think it's a good idea.
I do too.
He's not a bad actor.
I do too, but it's just everybody knows him as Glittery Vampire.
Well, yeah, it's one of those
Well,
typecast
But don't
things you
forget,
can't live
Michael
down.
Keaton, when he became Batman, everybody said, "Why do you?"
Everybody knew him as Mr. Mom.
Oh, what's his
Yeah,
name?
Mr. Mom is.
Why
comedian.
is a comedian going to be Batman?
Yeah, why is a comedian be Batman?
Well,
But he was excellent.
He was.
did you see the rumor about
Everybody
who's
knew
going
Val
to be
Kilmer
Green
as
Lantern?
Iceman.
What?
See the rumor about who's going to be Green Lantern?
Ryan Reynolds?
No. Zac Efron.
I feel like the Green Lantern movie is just such a bad idea.
I could see that.
Well, the first one was so
Efron
bad.
is pretty good.
It's like
You
the
see him
Hulk.
in that
How many
movie
movies
where
did
he
they make?
plays the,
Well, yeah,
He's great as Ted
it's
Bundy.
one of those
Yeah,
things
good
where
movie.
it's like you can't
He's
make
got
it
some
worse
serious
at
chops.
this point.
Yeah.
I guess he was good in those. I don't even know the name of the movie. Never mind.
High School Musical?
Seth Rogen and.
Oh,
I'm actually looking forward to the Joker.
not
movie.
Neighbors.
Yes,
Yeah, Neighbors. Yeah,
I've
Neighbors.
seen like a few previews. That looks really good. I'm actually quite curious.
Yeah, the
about
Joker film is in October, and then It Part 2 is in
it. Yeah, the chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
September. Comes out on my birthday.
Yeah. Is that It Part 2? Mark's not going to go to that because he's not seen the first one.
I want to be able to sleep that month.
Yeah.
But the Joker looks awesome.
Mark's like,
I hope
not
they
until I
land
buy
it.
all my night lights for every room in my house.
Not even then.
Mark's like, we're just never turning off the lights.
You're not a fan of horror flicks?
No,
Not that one because the clown.
we got Mark to go see 20 weeks later. I think it was John, Hutsell, me, Mark.
Such a good
And the
movie.
whole movie, Mark was looking down. Especially
No.
when they had the night vision goggles on. And
Mark
talking
took his
to the
glasses
subway.
off like this, and I could watch him fine like this, so I can't see
It's
this.
just blurry and splashed
Yeah,
with red.
yeah.
Yeah,
And noisy.
that scene was pretty intense.
And Mark's like, I can't do this. I can't do this. That was a great scene. That was a good
Renner
movie.
was in there, right? Jeremy Renner was in 20 weeks later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
He
forgot
was
he
a soldier. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to
They're
see
making
Chucky?
another one.
No, I didn't see Chucky.
48 months later.
I don't know what the title is.
I don't-
They just
I don't-
said they're finally working on the sequel.
I don't know how to feel about the next Chucky movie they're doing. The one where
It's already out.
And Zombieland 2 could
Oh, is it out?
Yeah. I just can't see. I
Zombieland
can't,
2.
I can't go buy it.
Well, it's like Spider-Man 2.
No, Zombieland 2.
Oh,
I wanted to
yeah.
see that other zombie movie.
Oh, with
Anyone actually
Bill
said that?
Cosby? I'm not Bill Cosby.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
That's a whole different zombie movie.
The Bill Murray zombie movie.
Yeah, the dead guy.
Anyone actually see that?
Yeah.
It was in and out of the theater like
good?
that.
Yeah. Well, it's
It's like a straight digital deal.
oh, who the hell's the director? He did Coffee and Cigarettes, and he's got a litter of names. What the fuck's his name?
Well, it's a very. I hear it's very dry humor. It's very slow.
Oh, it is deadpan as hell.
The Adam Driver and all that.
Yeah, it looks awesome, but it just sucks. It was like literally.
Yeah, I went to go see it and it was already gone. It was already gone, yeah.
It was already gone.
Well, I
There's
steal
too
all
many
my
movies.
and TV, so I see it.
It's summertime.
It looks like Midsummer's going to be out of the theaters soon too, and that's supposed to be a really good movie. Because at least in Enfield, they've got it down to like 2 showings a day now.
Yeah.
So it's only been out for like a couple of weeks.
That's supposed to be like one of the big horror movies, right?
What?
Midsummer. I just saw a trailer for it like the other day on TV.
Yeah, what is that even about?
Only horror movies that make a bunch of money in the theaters are
Child's Play and those kind of things.
Nostalgia.
No,
flicks.
Annabelle's.
the movies that belong to what's his name?
The Annabelle's.
The guy from Key and Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah,
It's not even
because
scary.
like Annabelle, like
I didn't see
I heard the last one was even scary.
Homecoming.
You know, all the Annabelles, all those movies in that universe make money.
It was more psychological.
This is us. That is a horror movie.
Yeah, it wasn't scary.
Yeah, it was more psychological flick.
You see, they for a promotion for the Annabelle, they actually had people go to the house in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but
I thought they just had like a fake Annabelle doll. That they
No, I told
No,
Claire,
they
I'm
actually,
like,
they
I'm
actually
not messing with that movie.
for the promotion. They actually went to the house and they actually went to the people who's in the movies. They went to their grave and everything.
The Warrens,
yeah.
I saw them live.
Where'd you meet them at UConn?
I went when I was in UConn. I went to one of their.
Hucksters.
I went to their thing. That freaked me out, man.
When I was married to my first wife, we'd go down to the museum in they have a museum here in the state. We go to the museum every year.
That's what they took everybody on the promotional tour.
The place is crazy.
Watch the YouTube clip where they're moving Annabelle to a new box.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's like, all right, come on. But it's like these 3 guys, big dudes like you two, and they're like, okay, so what we're gonna do here, and they're like, they
talk about it like they're moving a president.
Well, because if you don't do it right, you could die. And because they tell this story, how they doing a tour, and there was a biker, there was a couple who weren't taking it seriously.
He made fun of it and all this other stuff. He died in a motorcycle accident on the way home. I think it's a coincidence.
Yeah.
Awesome coincidence.
Yeah. Really good one.
Worked out for them.
What is the so that Ghost Adventure show?
Yeah, Ghost Hunters.
Not
No,
Ghost Hunters,
the other one.
Adventures, the other one on Travel Channel, the one with the yellow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the one with that douchebag.
Yes.
Yeah.
What,
So
Taps or whatever?
No.
who's that rapper? They had that rapper on, and they touched.
Little Nas X.
They had a rapper. He got in a plane accident. He almost died like 3 or 4, like 2 times.
I have no idea.
Well, they touched this thing. They were doing a show. They touched the
They
thing.
touched his face or whatever.
There was
They
a
touched the
thing. You're not supposed
Zucchini
to,
is
like
what they did.
there was an artifact. They were
There's literally
supposed to
stuff
mess with,
in the museum that
You
says
don't
"Do
touch
not
the
touch,"
Zucchini.
and
or
the
you'll be
rapper
cursed.
touched it, and he didn't. He was like, "This is bullshit." But in real life, he was in a plane accident. He almost died. He was in like 2 or 3
Then like
accidents.
2 or 3
So
car
it could be a
accidents.
coincidence.
Whose box was it?
Taylor Swift.
Oh.
No.
Zuzu Zucchini.
That thing's got a curse on it.
Oh yeah, it does.
You get a bad song written about you.
Whoa. I don't know a rapper.
So go to your cousin's prom and just talk shit about you.
I would not. I mean, okay, if you guys found out that ketchup bottle was going to curse you,
Want some potatoes?
Hutsell's going nuts.
would you
I do need
touch the
some
ketchup
potatoes.
bottle?
All right, who here would go to that house and mess with the Annabelle?
Nope.
Even if I think it's bullshit, I still wouldn't do
I
it.
ain't mess with that.
I still don't. You
I
don't
ain't mess
mess
with that Zuzu.
You don't mess. You
Don't tempt fate.
Was that
Yeah,
at the Warrens
you don't tempt
museum?
Yeah.
What, the Ghost Hunters thing?
They let Ghost Adventures go
No,
to
it was a
Warrens?
Yeah,
different
we're
place.
talking about-
It was a different place. But the Annabelle doll, that's the guys.
Did you touch it?
They moved the Annabelle doll to a new box, and they have to do this whole thing because they're like so scared. Yeah, it's like go kill them or something.
The place-
You'll get
and-
bad luck.
And the museum is like once a month is blessed by like 3 different priests, have to come through and walk through and
I just think
bless everything.
I mean, they made money off of all these. I mean,
yeah, it's probably just
whatever works for people.
It was basically
Good for them. They moved on to the next life
stuff, you know?
yeah.
Zucchini.
What if someone gave you $1 million going?
No, leave it there.
Nope.
No.
What?
Brian?
No, we put that down so you
$1 million?
didn't block the phone.
Oh, okay, good point.
Zucchini?
I forgot it was still
Go
there.
in and play with Annabelle.
I would not.
No.
You don't tempt fate.
No.
Okay.
What if they paid you $1 million to
personally
have a tea
give me
party with them?
$8,000, I would go do that. I would have a tea party with that
I would not have a tea party with that doll.
I would not have anything with that doll.
What? Hey, do you guys know about the doll that you have to ask permission to get a photo with it?
What?
Oh,
There's another
that
haunted...
Raggedy Ann one?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like you have to ask permission, and like if you are rude to it, you will have something bad will happen to you. And people are really.
Is this at the Warrens too?
This is a different.
No, it's a
program.
different one, yeah.
So people like say, "Can I have a picture with you? Thank you." And they have to like talk to it like it's a person.
Oh my god.
It's weird.
So Jay, you've actually been down to their house and gone to the museum and stuff like
How do we
that?
get into this? It's like,
What was it like?
Yeah, talk
Trailers
about like
and movies.
tangent of tangents.
We all like
here.
Spider-Man. I guess there's something else to say.
Yeah, we all enjoyed Spider-Man.
We don't want
The
to ruin.
stories they have attached to these items
We
are
don't want to talk
amazing.
about any of the spoilers of it. Too spoilery.
But it's
okay.
essentially
I'm doing a fresh pot of coffees as a minute
it's a
left
hoarder
on the
house.
pot.
Well, the museum is
I have
just
the
stuff
coffee
everywhere.
that I brewed earlier.
I mean, this space is
I don't know
literally
if it's
as
gonna
big
fit.
as
Then I have some water.
bank to bank. And it's just stuff jammed in there.
Sorry about the leak.
Has their nephew taken over now?
Their daughter.
Their daughter, yeah. It's their daughter?
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the nephew's name? He had a
There's a
show.
minute left on
Yeah.
the pot,
Like
okay? This
haunted
person's fresh.
collector or something like John Zafis, I think his name is.
Need
John Zafis.
waters or
Thank you.
and then a Sprite.
Yeah. That's cool.
Do you do another Coke?
Thank you.
Is everything going to be all
poke around.
together?
Yeah.
Any desserts?
We'll do separate.
Yeah, separate.
Everyone separate?
Yes, please.
Fine,
No problem. So I'll be right back, guys.
Thank you. So anyone have anything they didn't like about Spider-Man? Let's go with that.
Could be tad shorter, but other than that, I felt
I
pretty
thought it
good.
was a good length.
You think so? Yeah.
That's what she said.
But, but I didn't see them ending it the way they ended it. I don't know where they're going to go with that.
Because he was the only one that had his identity hidden.
Yeah.
Like everyone else was out.
Well, yeah. But now he literally is out.
But now I think that's the
But
whole
the
stick of
question,
it.
do you
Is
think
that
they will try to hide it? Because
Do you think they would try and cover it, or
said it, but he didn't have footage of actually
it happening.
Him
Just see his
being
feet.
Spider-Man, because
Yeah.
it was just like cut
Yes.
off at his torso, and then they showed his high school photo or something.
Yeah.
But you know what though? He's playing into this InfoWars sort of thing where there's going to be radicals who are going to believe that
you're going to have people
I
that don't
like
know.
him.
You're gonna bring out other villains.
Just because it is, because of how they set it up, how he's J.K. Simmons, the InfoWars thing. You have the people that deny it because it's from him. No,
He's a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
He's a kook.
But
He's
you're going to have
insane.
the radicals that are going to believe this guy, and then you're going to have a fraction. Now.
What's really going to be an interesting thing is the guy that Michael Keaton talked to, Scorpion.
Yeah.
He pretty much knew that Michael Keaton's character knew who Spider-Man was.
Yes.
And he said, "Oh, I don't." And
But he kept it secret.
Right. Yeah.
He's the only one that knew at that point. In
Right.
time.
So now, is
we
that
going with
going to?
this? I know, I'm watching
No,
the
I'm just
doc
wondering,
speak,
is that going to screw Michael Keaton's character over? Is that going to bring him out to try and go after him too? Because he was protecting him, and now that he doesn't have to protect him.
I think it's a good way for all of the villains from number one to now ally against him.
Right.
Which is the start of the Sinister Six.
Right.
Because they have Vulture.
Yep.
They have Scorpion.
Yep.
Of course, he doesn't have the tech yet.
Yeah.
They have, I guess, the second Shocker.
Yeah.
And now they have Mysterio, because there's not a bone in my body thinks he's actually dead.
Right.
No,
I thought the same
what
thing.
I think, what I said to Mark is, what I bet is he is dead.
But they
But
downloaded.
you have all the tech. You have you have the guy who's basically writing his lines.
Yeah.
You have the people who are controlling the action.
There'll be like a team of people.
So it's not going to be Mysterio the person. It's going to be Mysterio the
group.
projection.
Right.
So they'll do like it'll still be Jake Gyllenhaal, but it won't be actually him there. It'll just be a hologram.
They could do it that way.
That's what I was thinking.
Or he could still be alive.
And the guy that died was his sort of stunt double because
yeah.
That's what he
does.
That would be humorous if it was.
What I was saying is because the glasses said that he was dead, but he did have the glasses.
The glasses didn't say he was dead.
They just said all the illusions
all ear illusions were shut
Right.
down. And then it went to the other guy. They didn't actually. And he said projection 100%.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's I don't know if that was. I thought that was
check this pulse to see if he was dead or not.
See, I thought
don't
that
know
was
why.
Because he's a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah. He has to kiss the girl.
It's the first time he's ever killed somebody.
Well, actually, he didn't kill him.
No, it was the first time we ever saw someone like.
He actually killed himself. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
he was
because
tearing
it
the
said you were in the
machines
kill zone. It's like, just do it.
Just do it.
And he ended up.
Well, that's the thing is, did it? Now that you think about it, they did actually shoot him.
I will have to say, this is the first time that Spider-Man really kicked a lot of ass.
Yeah.
That whole
without having to use like
full Spidey powers,
like his,
super
his arms. And
Well, the
stuff like
cool thing
that.
was, did you notice that?
Wrecking him.
Did you notice that though with just that tunnel thing? He blinded himself to use the sense to jump through. So like what you're seeing, he didn't even see.
Yeah, he was.
That was just a
closed his
projection.
eyes.
because you couldn't see what he sees. Except looking.
No, I know, but it was just cool how they did that.
We
you
got
know.
it, Josh.
We knew that was.
We got it. Thanks for describing.
I'm pretty sure we all
the
knew
scene
that
to
was
us.
going to be what was going to
It's like
happen.
we a first-person shooter or anything.
I really did like a lot of the
illusion stuff.
Well, a lot of the different scenes where he was using the webs in like really unique and interesting ways, just like he does in the comics, where he was like,
actually, like
using the
building
spring on
nets.
thing.
well, building structures, things like
Yeah.
trampolines and stuff, like all kinds of stuff.
Okay, did anybody get freaked out when you saw the dead Tony Stark reach out for him?
Yeah, that was
creepy. That was a little
That
creepy.
whole when he brought
was
that
harsh.
up, I was like, "That's messed up." No, like, no,
Zombie-
like
zombie Tony Stark.
it's
But my
your
thing was,
fault
why would
he's
he bury?
dead.
Why would they bury Tony Stark in a suit?
It was an illusion to.
I know, it's just kind of weird. Like,
because that was freaky.
I guess
Because
You don't want to
can
actually show
do
Tony
that
Stark.
without paying Robert Downey
Downey
Jr.
Jr. to be in the
a shit
suit.
ton of money.
Well, they already had him in the movie like a bunch of times anyway.
But you don't want to see like his
wasn't in
face.
It was just.
But
Yeah,
that's
the
so
pictures
old
of
scenes. He
scenes.
didn't get paid for those scenes that they already shot.
Well, it's like
Was he in the first one? I haven't
He's in
seen
that
the
scene
first
where
one.
they did
Yes.
the
Robert Downey Jr.
Spider-Man?
Seen the first
Hologram.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's his mentor.
It was the whole setup of
no, I
him.
know
That was actually from the other
Like
movie.
he
I
actually
know,
drops
but
him
you
off
think
the
he didn't
house
get
and
any kind of
everything.
stipend from that or something?
Because they reused the film that they.
I'm pretty sure he got some kind of cut somewhere.
I don't think he owns all the footage that they had. They paid
No,
for
but I
it.
know. I'm pretty sure it's got
But
back end. You know, I know his contract. Like Josh knows.
But it's
an
That's
addendum.
another
another
It's
slight,
another
another
addendum.
addendum into his
But
contract.
have
I
Jake
also
look
like
at
how
it tonight.
I also
He'll
like
come
how
back to us.
Don't talk too
Uber
much
grid.
about the back end.
no, but it was interesting how happy
watch
even
out.
said Tony couldn't even live up to being Iron Man.
That's
got
hilarious.
No, I wasn't trying to be. I wasn't trying to be funny,
Happy.
That was
Brian.
pretty deadpan. He's just like, that's hilarious.
I thought you said, wasn't it funny?
No, I thought it was interesting how
interesting.
even
My bad.
One
'cause
thing I didn't get,
he
though-
couldn't live up to be Iron Man, and Happy goes, well, even Tony couldn't live up to being
Yeah,
Iron
he
Man.
was bigger than he was.
Yeah.
Why Back in Black though?
Because that's
That's
the
the
song.
song.
Red and black suit.
Well, he was
It's the only thing I
wearing
can
the
think of.
black
Iron Man
suit.
2,
Yeah, Iron Man.
the
And-
Dark Expo, came out to
He came out to that.
Yes, that was his song. That was his song.
And that's where isn't that where you saw Spider-Man for the first time at that expo because he was the kid in the mask.
No,
Oh,
that
okay,
was
yeah.
That's no.
That's a
that
rumor.
was-
That's been confirmed.
That's a rumor.
That's been
No, that was confirmed.
It's been confirmed that it was Peter
by
Parker.
the people
Yeah.
from Marvel
Yeah,
said
the
that
people.
was
His
Peter Parker.
people.
I can't remember
No.
who said it.
Kevin,
It was another.
Kevin
Kevin
Feige. That's who it was. Kevin
Feige confirmed that it was-
confirmed
It
that
was
the kid that was
literally-
Iron
it
Man
was
supposed to be Peter
was
Parker.
supposed to be Peter Parker.
Oh my God!
That went
This
to
is
the
dead
went to
deep
the
cuts.
thing.
No, but Kevin Feige.
All right,
yeah.
I believe you.
I just figured they would do like some other song, you know. That's all.
Why? That was Iron Man's song.
What, Stairway to Heaven? 'Cause, I mean, Spider-Man loves Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, he loves like
I
that
love
was a great.
some Led Zeppelin. That was. I love Led Zeppelin.
I did like when because he was always like smart, but I like that when he confirmed like the alternate
dimensions.
And then he went just full nerd. It was just like Tony,
full of computer.
What Tony
nerd.
Stark would do.
Yeah. And
and this and this and this and this and this, and then
you just kind of see the chink in the Mysterio armor there because he's like,
this kid's smart.
Oh shit, this kid understands what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This kid actually understands the theory of multiverse.
But it would have been interesting, Mysterio.
And I like how they
the
threw in like a nod to the comics. That
actual numbers.
This was universe
616.
616.
Yeah.
Was it? What was Mysterio
833?
Yeah.
Remember when we were that?
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Jeez. How old have we become?
Too old.
Too old.
Zucchini old.
Zucchini old.
Are we gonna bring up the thing about Fury and at the end?
Go ahead.
No,
we're at the end. We're not bringing it up. This is
how it wasn't Nick Fury?
Yeah. So what? Mark, explain.
It was the Skrulls from
It's the husband
Marvel.
and wife.
The husband and wife was Telos.
And
his
wife. I can't remember his wife's name.
I don't remember.
So they basically
they're masquerading as Anita or whatever her name is.
Hill.
Maria
Hill.
Not Anita.
I do it all the time. I don't know.
Anita Hill.
Anita Hill and Clarence Thomas.
Anita Zucchini.
Clarence Thompson. Yeah.
They were masquerading as them in the movie. It was very weird.
So at the end of the movie, we realized
that Nick Fury's on vacation.
Well, not really.
Nick Fury is off on a mission
taking
with
a break.
The Skrulls.
No, I don't think they're taking a break. I think they're dealing with something else. Because the other thing that caught my eye when they were talking was he said, "It's like you got to come back." He's like, people keep asking me where are the Avengers?
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. So there are Avengers. They're just not planet-side.
Yeah.
So what are they dealing with?
Yeah. So you have Captain Marvel somewhere.
Off on the hunt for Gamora.
You have
the search for Gamora.
They're probably dealing with the remnants of
no, Bryon
Thanos'
has thought process is that the next Guardians is going to be called Guardians of the Galaxy. The search for Gamora. It's like search for Spock.
Oh,
she's on a planet, birthing a new planet, and they're going to shoot her in a tube.
No, it's got to be called Asgardians of the Galaxy. Come on.
Yes, we've heard it.
Yeah. I said that earlier. Thanks for pointing out.
Asgardians of the Galaxy.
The hell?
We were talking earlier how we were the.
Hang on.
Wait, it's because it's.
Yeah, okay.
To Bill Bratsky.
No one gets that.
Wow, now you're old.
I know.
You made a Bill Bradsky joke.
Way to date yourself, Bryon.
I don't know.
Jen Dallas.
Who?
$10?
Jen Dallas. That's what I heard.
Jen Dallas.
Jen Dallas.
I heard something Dallas.
Corbin Dallas?
Corbin
Multipass?
Corbin Dallas?
Multipass.
Anyway.
Multipass?
I don't know, one looks like they're 28.
So, whereabouts?
One kid looks like he's like 6.
Whereabouts do I live? I live about in.
Don't talk about that on the show. We want people to know where you live.
Oh, right. Okay.
People are going to look him up.
Come on by, just bring a sixer.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Jay, let us know.
He'll forge something for you.
So,
why did Nick Fury have that reaction to when he asked about Captain Marvel? He said, "Don't invoke her name" or something like that.
Yes,
Like,
because she was up, I think.
Well, if you think about it, it wasn't.
Take a left at the first set of lights.
And she.
Both
so now-
Talos and Nick Fury have
saved by-
a great deal of respect.
Other way down the hill.
especially Telos.
So if you're coming from Enfield,
That's why he's like, don't
and so
invoke.
family
the
was
light,
saved
so
by-
Fuse is on your
Okay,
left.
I was just wondering.
She's
what
basically
you
like
said.
a god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost seemed like he was
And
saying-
it's also, I also love the joke of,
right past guys.
the elementals are myths,
I think I could get
and then he goes, well, so was
Jay's
Thor,
got
and now we
someone-
study him in physics.
Yeah, probably 3 weeks. I'll put it on the board.
all the checks, and just because I took a little longer to get the coffee, I got to-go cups if you guys want to take out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. That's perfect.
So you got the seasoned fries
I got the season 5.
of the Bill John with
Oh,
seasoned fries.
yeah,
So
sorry.
here are the seasoned fries, singular.
Thank you.
You can have mine if you want. It's
French fries, chicken
Flat
tenders,
broke till Saturday.
Dude, the only reason I bothered ordering anything is because I work at Matt's.
clams.
Plus, I'm going to be working, I think, all next week, too.
Oh, you're in Matt's?
Well,
This weekend?
Kineticon.
That's not this weekend. It's the weekend
4
after.
coffees,
Well, yeah, it's
right?
the weekend. Not
Right.
this Friday, Saturday, but next Friday, Saturday.
Well, now that you
I'll come visit you. I was in Bristol.
my hands are
I was like,
Yeah, how was that? Like, I heard a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah, it was busy. It was awesome. I got this cool Max statue.
Yeah.
Jay went. Marc was there.
I still can't believe I got the Death of Baylit for like $3.
That's a pretty good deal.
That was an amazing buy.
There you go.
No, I'm good.
Dr. the grilled chicken receipt, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So, yeah, real quick. When I had that little shindig, try to bring Allison if she can make it.
Okay.
Sarah wants to talk about like what's going on with
Girl stuff?
Henry Lee.
Can you cream?
How many?
Nobody cares. That guy lied under oath for years.
Who?
Oh, about the
Henry
guy that
Lee.
just got released?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Mr. Fucking Forensics?
Yeah, what
there was a guy.
The blood spatter guy that's always used as
the forensics guy. He was a state.
Dr. Henry Lee said
The
that there was
He's been lying for years?
supposedly.
Supposedly, he's been lying for years about.
Wait,
Allegedly.
he came out and said this?
No, the guy that he got that
Okay,
he put
allegedly
away
my ass. He's not even
30
in the
years
country
ago.
right now.
30 years ago or 20 years ago, something like that. The
but
guy
he's-
was put away for
So yeah,
testimony
17,
he gave,
17 years ago.
but they come to find out it wasn't
Dr.
true.
Henry Lee.
Yeah, but he's like world renowned.
So he got
He was used as an expert witness in the OJ trial. He's
every
from-
trial.
he's
But
worked
if
for
he
much
got
everything.
one
state
wrong,
police.
that doesn't make him an asshole.
No,
Well, actually,
they've
I've
been
been
going.
reading-
They've been comparing the findings to other cases. Other
Yeah, they've been
higher cases,
backtracking and finding
and they're finding the same
discrepancies and everything.
Yeah, I've read on
So right now,
skeptic sites and stuff like that saying that the whole science of blood spatter that he
Doesn't
supposedly
exist.
founded, They're like, yeah, it's all bullshit.
That's coffee.
Wow.
Yeah.
So like all these people that were put in jail for it.
So he basically everyone who's
Yeah, but
has a case
OJ,
with him in
it's
it.
OJ, and
OJ
did
got
it.
out, so
No, he was.
OJ never went in for it though.
I think he was an expert witness for the defense in the OJ trial, wasn't he?
I have no
no,
idea.
No, he was for
The
the.
prosecution.
Okay.
He's always been on the prosecution side.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But I mean, if he put away people who really did it,
I mean,
But
at the
that's the
time
problem.
too. That,
Is if you're finding if
Oh,
people
actually, no, you don't.
you're finding people that
I mean, at that point
have-
too, if that was
Yeah, it can
the
become a mistrial.
right
they did they let
or
the guy out.
retrials can be brought forward because
Yes,
if
I
One
know
guy just
that.
got out today.
So that's
from,
a problem.
Like I
There's
said, he
like-
was in for 20 years.
Yeah.
yeah.
I really has been
Yeah,
watching
it
old
sucks.
Law and Order
So
episodes.
yeah, Sarah's been talking at me about.
No, I just
yeah.
I'm
Let's
into
talk to
this
Allison
type of
about.
stuff.
Oh, Claire
I'll have to
probably.
bring it up
Claire's
there.
all
Down.
into that stuff too.
Yeah. Well,
Forensic files, all that stuff. She's
I'm
all
gonna
into
throw
it,
this
so
thing. Freaking bring Claire.
I have to freaking watch that show every night before I go to bed.
One thing I learned about forensic files, or from forensic files, it's always a carbon fiber.
Always.
yeah.
That's how they
Always
find
a
it.
carbon
That's how they
fiber.
And they
find
always use
It's in
that.
the van.
Or
What's
pubic.
it called? Take a look at the blood.
Yeah.
Methadol.
Oh, the
Yeah.
spray,
Oh,
the
man.
Arsenal, methanol. What's it
Something
called?
like that. I don't know.
And they just basically
But it-
Thoranol,
but it-
Thoranol,
but
yeah.
it destroys
And you can
destroys
just look and
evidence.
you just see the blood.
Yeah.
It's like Claire
Well,
says.
it-
She goes,
it
keep
shows-
messing
It shows where
It shows where
you get away with
But
it.
yeah,
Right.
the problem is if you spray too much of
Sarah
it,
listens to this podcast.
it destroys
My
any
favorite
evidence
murder.
that's
Claire
there.
will probably love it.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Two
you
girls
can
that are agoraphobic. They don't want to leave their house because it's scared they're going to get murdered. So they started going through all these old case files and whatnot.
That's one that's on like headline news now.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
gotten really big over the past
Yeah,
couple
where
years.
it's like the two women like sit in a room and they just talk about different cases.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Welcome. And whenever you guys are ready, you pay at the front register.
Oh,
with no
okay.
All right,
rush.
thank you.
And are we good on everything? Do you
I think
guys
so.
need anything else?
no,
And
I think we're
thank
perfect.
you
Thank
so
you.
much for everything, guys.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank you.
great
Thank you.
night.
You too. You too.
Oh, that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow,
But
I didn't
yeah,
know.
all the
Yeah,
all the fans of the podcast, they refer to them as murderinos. It's amazing.
Claire was all into that.
My favorite
Who had a
murderer.
favorite serial
favorite
killer?
murderer?
She's like, who's
Yeah.
your favorite serial
Dude, there's
serial
people
killer?
that
I'm
have
like,
gotten so into
Weren't
this
they,
show.
were they
Those
the
people
ones
that
with the
is
Netflix
Kelly.
show, or was that a different group?
Different group.
Allison's
Okay.
sister was
But people have
deep
gotten so
that
into this,
stuff.
they actually go to their local PD or whatever, and they ask for
I
cold
guess so,
cases.
right?
And people have
Alice
literally
When we
sold
first,
cold
when
cases
you guys
because they
like I
listen
used to hang
to
out,
the
we would
podcast.
talk about all this. She want to talk about
It's
it all the
amazing.
time.
Because
They
you know,
sell cold cases?
No.
they
People
go
got
and look at
inspired, so they go to their local PD and they ask for cold cases. Because I think after like
Oh, they
after a certain amount of years, it becomes
amateur detectives, and
Yeah.
people have called into the show. and go,
All right,
hey, because
guys.
of you, I solved the murder.
You think we could do it?
Oh, fuck.
no.
Hey, Reddit found the wrong bomber, so we could be wrong
Right.
about other things.
Yeah,
So,
let's be wrong. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's pull a Reddit.
All right,
Yeah,
so
let's pull
fucking
Reddit.
escape
Let's put the
room.
wrong guy in jail.
That would be hilarious.
So, all right, let's
We
get to the
could
escape
film it
room and solve a
make
murder.
it into a public access
Escape room.
We can make it a public access show.
You guys saw the movie? No, Panic Room.
Panic Room.
Panic Room.
Yeah,
right?
that was a great movie.
Did you guys know that was Kristen Stewart that played
Yeah.
Jodie Foster's daughter?
Yeah.
I thought it was a.
She was just as bad in that.
You thought it was a boy, didn't you? Yes.
Yeah, I really did.
And she was just as bad in that.
But in Charlie's Angels,
She looked just like a boy.
She looked
She
really
looked like a boy in that too.
in Charlie's
She
Angels.
always looks hot.
I don't know.
Dude,
I
she
hate
looked
her. I
pretty
hate her with a
sexy.
passion.
There's a
without
few
me.
scenes in there.
Yeah.
When she has longer hair and she actually,
I
and then
hate
someone
her.
was just.
It doesn't
You don't
matter.
No,
need
it's
long
no,
hair.
it's weird. It's confusing because she has long hair, then she has short hair, and you're sitting there going, "Who's
It
this?"
confuses them. He's like,
I didn't realize.
that
No,
person has
no.
short hair.
I'm watching. No, I was watching the trailer. No, I was watching the trailer. I didn't realize it was her in all of those scenes until I went, "Wait a second."
I have a boner. Jake's like, just wait a minute. I have a boner.
No,
It's okay.
She was just more.
No.
Just
Awkward
I
erection
didn't-
right now. It's witchcraft.
I was just
even-
confused
no, I'm
because
just
someone
saying-
actually gave her a movie role again. I was like, what?
She's actually a good
She's been
actress.
in a bunch of movies lately.
She was in that Guantanamo
she was good.
Bay
In,
movie
she was
that
good in
supposed to be
that
really
one
good.
with Dakota Fanning where they were the. Was it? They were the singers, the band.
Oh, Josie, not Josie.
Joan Jett and
Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
That came out.
Yeah.
Runaways.
With-
Runaways.
Yeah, Runaways. That's what I couldn't. I was trying to think.
Yeah, thing where they were.
Chloe Grace Moretz? Or
Yeah.
Moretz?
No.
Greta?
The other one. They were a murderer. She was the first Chloe.
Chloe Sevigny?
Yeah.
Wake up.
I don't know. I know she was like, she got like rave reviews for when she played a guard at Guantanamo, and she kind of like becomes friends with one of the, I don't know.
Oh wow! I didn't even know she was.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's supposed to be really good. And I never realized that she was attractive. I never looked at her that way. I didn't care. I wasn't like.
She always wore like baggy clothing.
Well, she
like in the Twilight, she was like in like 9 layers of clothing.
Yeah, well,
Well, because they're in Seattle.
But
So she-
when she hosted
And she always
Saturday Night
played, like, a
Live,
very,
that's when I was like,
like-
oh, she's actually pretty attractive.
Yeah.
Dude, who's she dating? Is she still with Cara Delevingne? Or I know she was with Saint.
Man, that'd be really too bad
What
actually
was her name?
together if that was the case.
She's a musician. Saint
Vincent.
That's it. Thank you. Yeah, they were dating for a while.
Yeah.
Man, if her and Cara Delevingne were dating,
They were together. They were part
She
of.
was with Cara Delevingne.
They were part of what Taylor Swift's crew.
that's two terrible
with some
actresses
supermodel.
rolled up into one right there.
I can't remember her name. Anyway.
There's a woman who destroyed the DC universe and one who ruined everything else.
Wait, who?
Cara Delevingne and Kristen Stewart.
Why?
Cara Delevingne was
They were dating.
the
You said
bad guy in
destroyed the DC universe.
she was the bad guy.
Cara
in,
Delevingne. She was Enchantress.
Temptress and Suicide
Enchantress.
Squad.
Suicide Squad
Yeah.
single-handedly destroyed the DC universe. I think they're giving.
What was the
too much
final
credit.
nail in the coffin? I think.
Basically the.
I'd say it was
I don't know.
first.
Justice
death
League
whale?
was
Justice
pretty
League,
bad.
yeah,
It
but
was
the,
before that though.
I don't
Suicide
think.
Squad was.
Justice League came out after
Actually, I thought
Suicide
her
Squad.
acting
That's what I'm saying,
was
Suicide Squad was-
probably one of the only bright sides. So Justice
Okay.
League
So
would have
Justice
been
League,
the.
so you're saying he was already dead.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
okay.
Justice League was just the post-mortem.
one of the
pretty
only
much.
halfway
Aren't they doing another Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they've already they did an animated version.
Yeah, it's Lizzie. It's based on the true story of Lizzie Borden.
Oh, okay.
That one came out last year.
All right.
Cool.
She's been in like 2 or 3 movies every year since Twilight.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Robert Pattinson.
people thought Natalie Portman. I mean, she had a hard time getting work after the
Star
prequels
Wars
because.
Speak of her, I finally saw Annihilation.
Oh, I heard that was really good.
I greatly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Was it really good? I've heard good
Theater.
things. I just didn't.
I haven't seen a sci-fi movie that's actually deep and intellectual in a long time, and it's just
Was
a
that
shame.
because it was deep and intellectual, or because you thought it was deep?
No, it's got
No,
great
That's
reviews.
two different things, John Francia.
it leaves you not knowing all the answers, and
Because it did
I
look
heard Interstellar
interesting.
was like
What
good
movie
too,
are we
sort of.
talking about?
I didn't see Interstellar. I heard
Annihilation. It was like a.
It was
Yeah, Don Hulu.
basically.
It was like a. It was like the secondary movie of
too much of
the
his own.
that one with Amy Adams where they go on the spaceship. It's kind of like that.
No,
But no, they come to Earth. Was it? They come to Earth and they basically.
Annihilate
What is it?
everything.
No, it's yeah. They shimmer. They have like a shimmer thing where.
Well, I thought that's what they call it, the shimmer. Like you go
I like
into
how
the
you
shimmer.
said it
Like-
shimmered.
Oh, okay. I think
No, because it did. It did.
Is that the kid from Stranger Things?
I thought.
He shimmered to the earth.
I thought
No, but
that's
it had like
Look
a.
at the
It had like a. They basically
A
like
shimmer?
cordon off part of.
Yes.
Don't. I don't can't.
Doesn't
I
it-
didn't
I
watch
didn't
it.
see
So
the
what is
movie,
it
It's
but-
about?
on Hulu.
Doesn't her husband go into the jungle
Isn't it
or whatever?
Poe?
Well, her husband disappears.
Goes
Oscar
into the
Isaac,
shimmer.
right?
Yeah.
I don't even know what he's talking about. I didn't hear
They're
that
going
part.
after
I was
a
busy
shimmer.
making the joke
He
about
went.
that.
He went into the shimmer.
He's looking for the shimmer.
Went into where the
Who played her husband?
aliens
Yeah,
are.
Okay.
It's the guy from Star Wars too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we just said that.
Poe.
The guy that plays Poe. Yeah.
He just told him by his name.
Yeah, that's it. I can't think of his name.
The guy from Star Wars.
I can't think of his name.
Don't worry, I did that the other day. Claire was watching Sucker Punch because she likes that.
It was.
I was like, Oscar Isaac was in that movie?
Was he really?
Claire. It's like one of her guilty pleasure movies. She likes.
Oh, it's a guilty pleasure. That
Sucker
movie.
Punch.
That's a terrible guilty pleasure. That movie's about nothing but rape.
Well,
no, that movie is about
nothing
nothing but rape.
No, it is the inception of rape.
Yeah. Who's the actress that was the main character in that?
The girl from Lemony Snicket.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I can't remember her name. I know. I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name though. She was in the.
Josh, you remember
her
name?
No.
You don't remember her name?
No, but she was in the Jim Carrey Lemony Snicket movie. I can't remember.
She shimmered.
I'm just
stop with the shimmer.
No,
no, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yo, nobody's seen Lemony Snicket at all.
I saw
And if we did, we blocked it out.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
I remember it perfectly.
I thought that was pretty decent.
Yeah, the books are way better.
I haven't watched a Netflix series of it though.
The Neil
Netflix
Patrick
series is with Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, the series.
And,
Patrick Harris one's really good.
The guy from Putty.
Is
from
there a
Seinfeld.
Netflix one with the guy from Welcome Back, Kotter? What?
John Travolta?
Yes.
Gabe Kaplan?
Yes.
You know a movie I just saw that was actually pretty good? Alita.
Oh.
Yeah? Was it good?
Was it really good?
It was actually pretty good. I mean,
see, I have high hopes.
The movie just came and went.
Yeah.
Was that the anime movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like-
well, based on
With
the
like
anime.
with like a
Based on
rollerball
See, that
segment
movie
in it.
came out, the
yeah.
critics destroyed it, but then everybody who saw it was saying it was good.
Yeah.
Because pretty much every sci-fi
Not
movie.
every, but
No,
there was a couple.
no, that's the thing.
The
Pretty
same
much every
critics
sci-fi
are like,
movie is-
the human drama in Godzilla was horrible. It's like, did you go to that?
I love Godzilla.
movie for
I
that?
hate when people like get
I
nitpicky
love
about like
Godzilla.
action movies and stuff like that because it's like, well,
It's
been
stupid
disbelieved.
fun.
I mean, unless it's completely ridiculous.
Can't people just watch a movie to have a good time? You gotta tear it apart.
Hobbs and Dobbs, when they're in the jungle, reminds me of Far Cry.
Hobbs and Dobbs.
I think like watching
Emily
Far
Browning.
Hobbs and Dobbs.
What was it?
Emily Browning.
Oh, Emily Browning.
Have you seen the original Alita?
Thank you.
No problem.
The anime?
Who was Emily Browning?
Yeah.
She played the lead in Sucker Punch.
It's stacked up okay compared to the anime.
Wow, that-
I mean, the anime goes into a lot more.
See, I heard
Yeah.
the
She's been
first
in other
movie was
stuff.
very.
My problem is I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
I've read all the books, so
John,
I
by the way,
just
I
I
was just messing
can't.
around.
Oh, I know.
Once
but
you make up
I
your
couldn't
own
think
story,
of her.
forget it.
I was like,
Like,
that's
I
the only
did-
thing I can remember.
I've read the
Oh, no,
novel,
I got
and
it.
the
Show
show
American
gun.
Gods.
I'm like, I can't.
Oh,
They never
American
go
Gods,
to
yeah.
the
match up
planet.
to the original
Was
That's
it
the
stuff.
only
Stars
thing
or,
I'm afraid to
Stars,
watch.
yeah, it's a
the
Stars
movie,
one.
because I've heard they never
She was
go
a
up there
legend.
and they build it up, and they're like, "Well, it's going to be a sequel."
Yeah.
And people are like, "Why didn't they do that in this movie?"
What are we
That's the
talking
only
about?
complaint.
Alita.
I mean, I'll watch if it's on HBO.
Yeah.
What's that German Christoph Waltz?
Yeah.
He was in it, right?
Yeah,
Was
Christopher
that the
Waltz
guy
was in
from-
there. Yep.
From
Oh yeah, from the
Inglourious Basterds.
Tarantino.
Glorious,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can never remember his name.
Christoph Waltz, yeah.
Yeah.
is it Christopher Waltz or
Christoph.
Ghost Ship is amazing.
Because it's K.
Oh, and
That's
you know
gotta
who
be
I
pretty
miss?
bad when you're an
Jake
outcast
Busey.
of the Baldwins.
Jake Busey was awesome.
I
in
miss Jake Busey.
Starship Troopers.
I was just watching Starship
Wait,
Troopers.
he was in
He's
the
going to be in
Predator
Stranger
movie.
Things, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he is.
He's
in
the bad
Stranger
guy in
Things.
Stranger
Yeah.
Things.
Well, he was in it for like fucking 5 minutes.
I think he's the new bad guy in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Is he really in the new one?
The new,
Supposedly he's
guy
the-
that runs the.
Isn't that drop
lab.
like
Yeah.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fourth.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Sean Astin. Was he the dude that was in the
He was
second
last season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was the second season.
I can't remember what
He was the,
in, but-
the boyfriend of
Did you see it?
Will's mom.
No, I haven't seen season 2
Okay,
yet.
I won't say anything.
No, but he's the boy. He's
He's Winona Ryder's.
yeah. Yeah,
I was so excited
the story
when I heard
the story
that
of
she
his
was
character is
Winona
actually really good. You should watch it. It's like
He shimmers.
it actually
His acting is shimmering.
Did he
shimmies.
shimmers
on the wall. Let's just say this. They say he's from Maine.
Yep.
Okay.
And they tie it into that whole.
It's like, that means nothing to me.
So he likes lobster.
No. They
and
basically
rocky beaches,
tie him into the Stephen
and
King.
not being able to swim in
No,
the
Stephen Crane?
No, they tie him into the Stephen King universe that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how they connect him to the '80s stuff and get him into.
Well, if you would
He called his car Christmas.
The Shimmer. That's how.
The,
he calls his car
the Shimmer's
no,
tied to Stephen King?
It is.
Yes,
It-
the
125%
through
is.
Sean Astin.
Okay, fine.
Because he's from Maine.
He says something about an incident with a clown while he was living in Maine.
It's better when it happens in the show. You
The
just
Tears of the
ruined
Clown?
it. Wait, is the clown from Maine?
Smokey
You know,
Robinson
actually,
song
speaking
plays
of
in
that-
there.
speaking of
Yes, when he's talking to Will about being
The
bullied.
Stephen King thing. Did they?
There's a scene when he's a
Did
kid
they
at
do
the
the
carnival and he sees a clown and
Yeah.
pisses himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
He, like,
And he gets
freaks out
bullied
about
for it.
And he has dreams of a clown.
Yeah.
You're petrified of clowns too.
Wait, that didn't happen in Stranger Things.
Yes,
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 it did.
Yes,
It
when,
was a scene
when
where
they're
they pull up
driving,
to the
when he's driving him either to or from school
in a red
with
car.
Will,
Yeah.
In a red car.
he tells him a story
in a
about
red like.
Oh,
Wasn't
he
it like a-
tells them
Yeah.
the story.
It was
I
like the
remember
same
that.
like.
But you
old
don't see.
No,
it.
no.
Okay.
Peter.
he tells him like the whole story about what
Is
the
the
stuff
car
he
like
went through as a
Christine
kid.
Aguilera?
and-
Homage- 60s or-
I don't know if they went that far with it,
It's
but it's
just
like
homage to
Stephen
it.
Crane.
Stephen Crane.
Crane. Yeah.
Because he's from Maine.
No, they're doing the sequel to that, aren't they? Shining.
What?
Yeah,
Dr. Sleep.
yeah,
Or,
with Dr. Sleep with
Dr.
like
Sleep,
Ethan
yeah,
Hawke.
yeah.
No, not Ethan Hawke.
Dom DeLuise.
Dom DeLuise.
Ethan Hawke.
Hudson.
No,
Stephen Aldrich.
Obi-Wan.
Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Ethan Hawke. Why did I say
Hawke?
Ethan Hawke?
Stephen Hawke.
Hudson.
Tony Hawk?
You know what?
Tony
Honestly,
Hawk?
Ewan McGregor.
That
Ethan
young
Hawke.
guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
Butterfinger.
Train Spotting.
No, yeah.
Hawk McGrath.
This is getting weird.
I actually saw the trailer for it. It looks really interesting.
Yeah, it's based off
Dr.
the book.
Sleep.
Dr. Sleep.
Yeah.
The sequel to Shining.
The kid goes back to the hotel.
I haven't seen the show.
Oh yeah, it's.
Oh no, The Shining. I've seen The Shining.
Wow.
I've seen The Shining.
It's like what?
Did
I
you
hate horror movies.
I
I've seen The
could not
Shining.
believe that Stephen King hated the Stanley Kubrick version. I guess maybe
Well,
Because
because
of
he
the
changed too much of it.
yeah, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
I think he probably warmed
He
up.
went too far with it.
Yeah, I think he has because in this there's references
that whole thing
to
was
the
just
movie.
Yeah.
So
It's too narrow of a focus.
He said he was there for like the first like week of it, and then he just couldn't go anymore. He couldn't handle it.
Yeah, Shelley Duvall said that like Kubrick basically destroyed her. In that
Yes.
movie.
Yeah.
He was horrible to her. But
It makes sense. He's a horrible.
But
person.
yeah, it just seeing the.
Great director.
I want to go. I want to see it because just watching the trailer, the references in it,
Shimmer.
and they bring in the people
Zucchini.
to have. Will you shut up? With
No one cares about what you want to see this
I know
movie
you
for.
saw the trailer. It's
I
great.
kind of do.
did
Yeah.
anyone see
Shining?
the miniseries that they did on ABC with
The guy
one
from
of the guys
Wings?
from
With-
Wings?
Yes, that was good.
with-
that was more.
that was with
no,
Stanley, Stephen King. Why
Yeah,
did I say
Stephen King oversaw it, but I heard
We
it
should do a
wasn't
podcast.
No more
That's
caffeine for
He's my
you.
favorite.
Wait,
You're as
can
bad
we
as
do-
Hutsell with
Can we
names.
do a podcast where Jake just can't
I
think
can't
of
think
guys'
of people's
names?
You know what-
names.
you know
That's
what
the
show-
problem.
you know what
This is why-
podcast-
this is why I don't
You could
want to
call
go on
it
the
Josh
podcast.
Remembers.
Crane.
You know the podcast I want to hear is Hutsell and Josh trying to describe anything in the world.
No, because it won't go anywhere.
That would be the best podcast.
Wait,
This is
wait,
why.
wait, wait,
This is why I
right
have
now.
my phone.
Right now. You two.
Hutsell's trying to describe something and Josh trying to remember the names of everybody.
Wait.
I'm awful at remembering
Wait,
names. That's why I have
ready?
my phone.
Who was in Tron? Go.
Bridges, and I can't remember anyone else. That's it.
Yes, what he said.
Okay, wait. Who was in Hudson Hawk?
Bruce Willis?
Who else?
He was.
That's all I can remember too.
Okay. Right?
Ethan
Oh,
Hawke.
you might have to go a little.
I gotta go deeper.
more
He's
mainstream.
gonna go more mainstream.
Howard the Duck.
Yeah, who was in Howard the Duck?
Oh, good one.
Who was in Howard the
Oh
Duck?
crap! What's her name?
What's her
Leah
name?
Thompson.
What? Oh, you ruined it. Okay, wait, no movie. Quick,
Wait,
give me a
also
movie.
wasn't.
Who was in
So Jeremy's
Jaws?
next. Jeremy,
Who was in
you
Jaws?
lost that round. Jeremy,
Who was in Jaws?
in Jaws?
Which one?
The first
Jaws
one.
1.
All right, the first Jaws?
Original Jaws.
I can't remember.
Oh, you guys are tied neck and neck, man.
I can't remember names.
He was also in Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I know. I can picture him. He's in Mr. Holland's Opus
He was in
too.
Mr. Holland's Opus.
Yes.
I can see him. I
Come
just
on.
can't think of the
He wears glasses.
He wears glasses. He looks like a fisherman.
He looks like a fisherman. Thank you.
Like the guy on the side of the fish.
I think
Yes.
he was playing a fisherman.
I'll look it up.
He was stuck in a
I was
cage.
just wondering because I only know two of the people in the movie.
They don't know any, so you.
No, I
you're
know,
one up
but I can't.
Who?
I can't think of names. I'm
Blue
awful
Thunder.
with names.
Blue Thunder. I'm giving you a hint. Blue Thunder.
Wait,
John's
okay.
looking it up.
Okay.
John doesn't
I know
know
that
that.
one.
I'm afraid to say
Are
anything.
you
Josh,
passing?
you speak first.
Are you passing?
I can't think of his name.
Passing? Jake, are you
I
gonna
can't
pass the
think of
next
his name.
movie?
Richard Dreyfuss.
That's
Richard
it.
Dreyfuss. Who was
In
in
Roy
Tropical-
Schneider.
Who was
Roy
in
Schneider.
Tropical
Roy
Thunder?
Schneider. Not Roy
Tropical.
Schneider.
Okay, wait.
Tropical
Who's in
Thunder, Bryon?
Tropical Thunder?
Well, Brian's just as bad as
Tom
everyone else.
Cruise.
He can't spell.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. Jack
Wait.
Black.
In Tropic Thunder,
Tropicana?
there's a guy playing a guy
Who looks like a guy.
Pretending to be another guy.
Except he wasn't
Robert
that
Downey
guy, he was
Jr.
someone else.
And
then it was all a dream.
You never go full
Robert
retard.
and
You never go full retard.
Ben Stiller.
Okay, you win.
Yeah.
Your round's over. Who was in
The Shining.
The Shining?
Oh, I know that.
Which one? Like the
The
original?
original. Which one? There's only
two.
One movie.
There's a movie and a TV and a
That right there
miniseries.
is a show in itself.
There's only
Which
one
one?
I didn't know if he was talking about the movie or the show.
The movie.
Not the miniseries.
And one of the sad thing, they already mentioned them.
Okay, shh.
We did.
Well, the movie, right?
Yes.
Jack Nicholson.
I'm sorry.
You said it so unoften. Jack Nicholson.
You guys gonna say Jack Nicholas? He was gonna say Jack Nicholas.
That was, I'm sorry, that was hilarious.
The Golden Bear was in The Shining.
Nicholson.
Awesome.
The Golden Bear
And
was in The
Shiny
Shining.
Duvall, which they mentioned.
Right. Okay.
Hang on.
What?
Pretty Woman.
Julia Roberts.
And
Julie Roberts?
The guy with the
Gerbil.
hamster his ass. Yeah, gerbil.
come on,
Someone
hamster
from Seinfeld was in it.
Yeah,
Who?
Oh,
George. I can't remember his name.
What's his name?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
who does this song? Who does this awful, horrible song? It was in an awful, horrible band. I'm just kidding. I'm only saying that because of the Big Lebowski.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys, come on.
Come on, Halsey, you can pull this out. Give me the name of the other guy. Come on.
I can think of the character's
Julia
name,
Roberts
George Costanza, and
This is Don.
Don Henley?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chicago wasn't a terrible band.
Chicago Eagles.
Eagles.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, even I know
the
that.
Eagles weren't I
think at this point we all said.
Oh, okay.
I hated the Eagles.
All right.
Oh, that's right.
All right, we're passing. We're going one more round.
Hang on. It was Richard Gere.
Richard
Oh,
Gere.
you're Richard Gere. I
Jason
think.
Alexander.
Jason Alexander.
There was another guy in Pretty Woman that was he a concierge?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, whatever.
Okay. Field of
He was
Dreams.
also in Field of Dreams.
Oh.
I could tell you every person that was in this movie. I could tell you every line in this movie.
We
I
mentioned his name.
I
He did a
did-
voice in a
In a
trailer.
movie that we just saw, a trailer we just
Well, I
saw.
already know two.
Him.
Wait,
Yeah.
what movie are you doing?
Field of Dreams.
Oh, okay.
I could name you every character,
Classic
every
Field of
person.
Dreams.
Oh wait, no, I can't remember his name now.
It's been so long since I've seen that. I
In
can't
comparison
even
to
really
the
remember.
remade Field of Dreams.
Right.
Oh, so it's Tommy Knockers.
Tommy. All right, you pass.
Yeah.
Field of Dreams.
Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Okay.
And then
Timothy Busfield.
Annette Bening.
Busfield. That's the one that looks like.
Annette Bening wasn't in it.
Annette Bening wasn't in it. What's her
agree.
face? What's her face? That was in The Incredibles.
Correct.
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
The Incredible. Samuel Jackson.
No, the wife.
The wife.
She has a deep voice, deep Southern voice. I can't remember her name.
Annette
now.
Bening.
No, Annette Bening.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones was in it. Yes.
Ray Liotta.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's right. Ray Liotta was
Ray
in
Liotta
it.
plays Shoeless
He's
Joe.
Shoeless Joe.
Oh, right.
Okay. Should we go one more round?
Was it?
And, he was,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Moonlight
Josh
Graham was one of the
wins.
characters.
Josh wins.
No. This is the last round.
No,
Right,
Josh
right,
wins.
right. It was,
I can
Last
see.
round, a movie within the last year.
Okay, movie in the last year. You guys have to help me out there.
Jimmy Stewart.
Think of a movie that came out
Burt
last
Lancaster.
year.
That's something they would have seen.
Oh.
Yeah, he was Shoeless
Passed
Joe.
away like no.
That is
Burt
not
Lancaster was
the
not
Marvel
Shoeless Joe Jackson.
No, who was Shoeless Joe? Was the old guy?
Said Ray Liotta.
It was Doctor. The Doctor. Moonlight Graham.
Yeah.
Venom.
Okay.
Who was in Venom?
Oh, actors? Yep.
Yes.
I have no idea.
You saw Venom.
I know I saw it. Doesn't
With
mean I
us.
know who the actors are.
You don't know who that one actor is who plays Rock?
Can we give him a hint? Mad Max?
Yeah, and he was Bane.
Bane. He was in Dunkirk.
Yeah,
God,
I've seen all those.
Isn't
I
that
can't
movie where
think
he
of his
played
name.
the twin?
Oh, wait, he can't think of the name
This is
either.
a great show.
You can't either.
I know who
great
it is.
show.
Oh my!
We have to start doing this show. We're scrapping our show. We're just gonna have
Yeah,
these
gangsters.
just to freaking.
You guys even talked about him too. I can't think of his name.
Oh, you can't think of the name, can you?
I know who it is. You don't have to do the stupid voice, you idiot.
Are we still recording?
Yes, we are.
This could be a
That sounded like
I
Will
know.
Ferrell doing,
That's Will Ferrell doing Bane in
doing
it.
the impression.
or the guy that, what's his
There's
name?
also
That did the Trebek on Saturday Night
Oh,
Live.
Trebek.
Sean Connery.
This will be like the bonus
Daryl
after
You guys
the
don't know
podcast.
who's in Venom.
I know who
It's
who
not
it
a
is.
hard question.
No, I know who it is. I can't think of his name.
I know it's the easiest.
He was also in Terminator
He was in Inception.
and Inception. He was the actor.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember.
I can't think of his name,
Venom's
though.
done. Let's think of another movie, folks.
Tom Hardy.
That's it.
Tom Hardy.
Jesus Christ. I can't think of his name.
Okay.
Who's the person that sucks so bad that does this song? He's actually an amazing guitar player, which
Yeah, John Mayer.
wastes his
Yeah. Ooh, okay, one more movie.
I can tell you who's in They Live.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Rivers Cuomo.
Going to the U.S. women's
Let's
basketball.
go
The girl from the goalie for the women's national
I'm trying to think of a good
goalie?
movie.
Yeah. Megan Rapinoe, or is that her name?
Rapinoe.
It came out in the
People,
last year.
no, but
John,
people do say
name a movie that came out
people
last
do
year.
say Rapinoe.
I think they're
John.
married.
No, they're dating.
Sure.
They said they're dating.
Name a movie that
She
came
came
out
out with
last
an
year.
article today. They said it was her girlfriend.
Okay. Rapinoe.
We need one more movie that came out in the last year for these two.
Last year?
Yeah, we're doing a newer movie so they have a better chance of getting it.
Last year or two. No
Yeah.
Marvel.
No Marvels. Well, actually, we just did a Marvel movie. They didn't get it.
Didn't get that either.
Well, no, it was a Sony movie.
It was still a Marvel movie.
Still a Marvel movie.
All right,
I'm just awful with names.
Who's in Justice League?
Oh, Justice League.
Oh, I know. I can name you one. Jason Momoa.
Okay, who else?
Jason Momoa.
That's always good.
Gal Gadot.
Gadot.
It depends on
No.
She pronounces it Gadot.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
How do you know?
She said it because she said it on her Instagram.
I think The Witcher's in it.
Yes.
There isn't it? They showed a poster for it today or something.
Henry Cavill.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh God, I pulled that out my ass.
That was a good one. That's a deep one.
What about you getting all these other ones? What about Batman?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, Ben Affleck.
Oh, thank
That's the first
God.
one I
All
did.
right, you did it.
Well, that's an easy one for me, but I
How about
just
The
didn't.
Flash?
Oh, no,
It's that stupid idiot from the Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Which one? There were a few. I think there might have been.
Yes,
two people.
Ezra Miller.
Hutsell, you did a good job. I'm proud of you. Wow, that's a good. That's fun.
I'm awful with names. I know I'm awful with names.
Who was in Mrs. Doubtfire?
Oh God,
Oh,
I know
come
that.
on.
That's easy.
Yeah, you
Who played the
got it.
wife?
Who was the wife? Yeah.
Annette Bening.
I can't even.
Annette Funicello.
Like honestly, I can't
She
even.
was a
see her
flying
face.
nun.
Sally
Can't
Field.
Sally
Yeah.
Field.
Okay.
And,
She was a flying nun
Pierce Brosnan played the boyfriend.
who was allergic to
One more.
spicy food.
Okay, one more.
Who is in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Rick Moranis.
Need three.
Oh God.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis.
Third one.
If you can remember the neighbor.
The teacher from Head of the Class.
Did you just watch this movie? Like,
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yeah, Howard Hesseman.
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen the movie in years. I couldn't tell you.
yeah, I couldn't even tell you who was in it.
So,
Moranis.
I don't even know what the plot is.
Wait.
Oh, he's
He's
I'm
sure
gonna
the
go
wife-
with. What's it? The wife was in it because she wasn't in the second one. She was in the third one.
yeah, she was in the first one and the third
Right,
one.
and I can't remember her name though.
I'm just guessing.
But I'm just guessing. That's what the plot of the movie is.
The very fine.
Oh my God, I can picture all the people in it. But
So the wife
And the first one, he
also
shoots
in
the
Jurassic Park.
yes,
The second one, he blows up the
Laura
kids.
Dern?
And the third one, he blows
No.
up the baby.
no,
You actually
there was no, but she was in Jurassic Park.
Who was
I
she?
know the second. I think the second one, he blows up the baby.
She was
One of the lab techs. I think, right? Or did she have a speaking role?
Who was the Incredible Shrinking Woman? I didn't remember that one. That's really
that was oh God,
Honey, I Shrunk
The one
the
from the
Kids
70s. I
3.
saw.
On the credits, the 18th name's down for
Best
guest
boy.
walking by
Who
the
was the
camera.
best boy in that movie?
Yeah, who was? Yeah.
I can tell you, Jimmy Buffett was in Jurassic World.
He was, because there's that Margaritaville.
Yeah, they show margaritas walking by with two margaritas. See, I can know that
You got
stupid
that.
shit.
Rick Moranis, John Lovitz, and who the hell was the wife? I can't remember her name right now.
Howard Hesseman.
That's right, Lovitz was in it.
Yep.
Because he was the scientist because they were working on blowing stuff up in Las Vegas.
What the hell was the wife's name? I can see her face.
I can too.
John
I keep
Lovitz or
saying
Lyle
Jen
Lovitz?
Connolly, but that's not it.
No,
Jennifer Connelly?
Yeah, I want to
Marsha
say
Strassman.
Marsha
Jennifer
Strassman.
Connelly is way out of Rick Moranis' league.
And she'd be very young.
Yeah, she would have been like 3.
It's not the face I was remembering.
she does look like Laura Dern
Wait,
though.
Is the movie
I don't
that
think she
old?
was in Jurassic
Yeah,
Park, was
it
she?
came out in the 80s.
Let me see a picture.
Jennifer
No,
Connelly
Jennifer
was in
Connelly was in
Labyrinth and
stuff
she was a
in the 80s,
teenager.
but she was like 17.
Yeah, she was 13 in Jurassic
You're
Park.
confusing her with
She was
someone else.
older
You're
than us.
confusing her with
Similar.
Laura Dern.
Yeah, they look very similar.
Jennifer Connelly was 13 during Labyrinth.
She was 13?
No,
Yeah.
she was older than 30.
No, she was
Where's that
17.
movie?
17.
Where
It was
she's-
13 when she was in that other movie.
Yeah, that's
what is the movie?
You're not helping me.
Honey, I sure
Coming to him, not coming to America. Not coming to America, but something like that.
Earth Girls Are Easy? What?
No, not Earth Girls Are Easy. That's with Goldblum.
Oh, Goldblum
Jim Carrey.
And what's her face from
Sigourney Weaver?
League of Their Own?
No.
Gina Davis.
Gina Davis. Yes. And Damon Wayans.
You have Gina Davis.
Yeah, he was the blue one.
Tom Hanks?
No, wait. Jekyll was the blue one.
Damon Wayans was the orange one, and Jim Carrey
Was the red one, yeah.
Who was in Joe versus the Volcano?
I know that.
Tom Hanks.
Oh my God, you got
it was the girl. She played actually like 6 characters in it.
And they've done a bunch of movies together.
Yeah. Basically, it's Tom Hanks and her in like 12 different movies. Sleepless in Seattle.
And Don't Say Rose.
You Got Mail.
She's married to Antonio Banderas.
They're still married. Good for them.
No.
No,
you're thinking of somebody else.
That's the wrong person.
That's the wrong person.
Yeah.
She's married to...
She's not married to Antonio Banderas.
No, wait, that's Goldie Hawn.
No, that's Kurt
Goldie
Russell.
Hawn is not married to Antonio
No, I'm
Banderas.
thinking out loud. Shush.
You're thinking of...
Annette Bening?
No.
Tyler Bennett.
Griffin.
Oh,
You're thinking of Melanie Griffin.
Kathy Griffin?
No, you're thinking of Melanie Griffin.
Kathy Griffin.
Yeah, Melanie Griffin.
Short hair...
Blonde,
Meg
curly.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Sally
America's
Well, at the
Sweetheart,
time, she
threw
was
away.
blonde
Meg Ryan.
curly hair.
Meg
Meg
Ryan
Ryan.
with Russell Crowe. She was married to Dennis Quaid.
She's married to a bunch of people.
Who wasn't married to Dennis Quaid?
Who she was?
As I said, who wasn't
I
married?
thought you said she wasn't.
Who has
Sorry.
been married to Dennis Quaid?
Well, I haven't yet.
Literally like
Time.
a game show.
Play your cards right.
All right,
Or
so
almost.
we're safe for Jennifer Connelly in number 3 because number 3 was actually 1997.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good, okay.
Wow.
That was the one where they blew up the kid, right? The baby? She was the
You don't
babysitter.
know the plots.
I just remember that one
like
because
they
they had like
actually,
the toy car and he puts it in,
remake
in his
them.
pocket.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
reason I remember that one. Because Jennifer Connelly
But
was a kid.
that was 7 years
No,
ago.
Jennifer Connelly wasn't in
Back then it
3.
was really
Completely
cool.
legal.
Jennifer Connelly wasn't in 3.
You would not be surprised how many
Labyrinth.
kids' movies I've rewatched in the past 2 years.
Labyrinth.
In Labyrinth. She was also in that one with Target.
Requiem?
It wasn't Target because I don't know.
No,
if
it was Target.
Was
Yeah, it was Target.
Aren't they doing a Labyrinth comic book
Was
miniseries?
Target?
It was
not?
Target.
I have it.
It was Target.
Yeah, I already did it.
It was
You're really
90s.
into Target.
It's over. I think it's over. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
No, it wasn't
12
in the
issues
90s.
or something
The
like
one where they spent the
Speaking of
kid
comics, they finally killed
was
Red
the
Dot.
night guy at Target, and she's...
See, we found a good one.
I can't remember the name of the movie.
No, that's Harmony Sky. No, that is Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah,
It's Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, Career
yeah.
Opportunities. It was Target.
Was that a John Hughes movie?
I think it might have been, but I'm not 100% sure.
Good night,
But
Bobby.
it's all about
whispering in the trees. It's two cities and they're only pipes and chains and swinging hands. Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. Fat cat came to play. Now you can't run fast enough. You best stay away when the pushers come to shove.
Zucchini?
Bryon, throw back a bottle of beer.
Zucchini.
Bryon, I pull a comb through your cold black hair.
Zucchini.
Throw back a bottle of beer.
Zucchini.
I pull a comb through your cold black hair. Blow, daddy. A whipped up jitterbugging brown-eyed man, a stray cat fronting out an AP's band. Cut Miss Sammy and you'll understand. In my veins hot music ran. You got me in a sway and I want to swing you down. Now you sailors know where your women come for love.
Zucchini.
Throw back a bottle of beer.
Zucchini.
I pull a comb through your cold black hair.
Zucchini.
Zuzu zucchini. Zuzu zucchini. Zucchini.
Throw back a bottle of beer.
Beyond the zucchini.
We're doing Zuzu zucchinis.
Throw back a bottle of beer.
Second zucchinis. Zuzu zucchini.
Oh my.
Zucchini cucumber.
I think I'm about ready to sing it.
Zucchini cucumber.
You were cut off.
We'll just call the whole thing off.